Hello everyone, I'm on turn 4 here of a Mill Druid game. Just trying to showcase the deck that brought me to Legend. Playing against Malygos Druid. He does not realize that I'm playing Mill, which is one of the advantages of this deck, as he just benching to draw 2 times in a row. But really, we really want to see a Mukla here, a Cold Light, or we want him to draw another card and play a creature, a minion, so that we can naturalize it. The fact that we haven't done anything definitely makes him think that we're Malygos. Oh shit, okay, maybe he's not Malygos, maybe he's also playing Mill. But he's definitely feeling good after playing that card. For sure in the thought that we are playing Malygos, so he's really happy to be able to hit one of our guys, which, you know, it's gonna suck if he hits Cold Light. It's gonna suck if he hits Mukla. But Brand and Thalnos are both okay for him to hit. We have Coin Malfurion next turn, so we're not too worried. I think we can afford to armor up here and keep that down twice. There is an argument. Okay, so Thalnos is good, it gives us a free draw. We don't really need the spell damage versus this guy. Yeah, he's just gonna do this. Give us a card. Now if we draw Mukla, so good. That's not Mukla. Just pass. Pass and we'll draw Mukla, and I think we're gonna be in a decent spot. If he's not playing Malygos, which is not necessarily the situation just yet, because Deathlord in the deck does not necessarily mean he's not playing Malygos, although it's very likely he's not. I have not seen any lists with it. But, you know, Druid can go in any direction almost. So we're not going to rule it out entirely, though it's likely not. That being said, as long as it's not aggro Druid, we don't really need the spell damage. So we're just going to take the taunt here to be safe if we can survive. If we're playing that it's not Malygos, then we don't really need the poison. Since he's not just going to win out of nowhere. Having the 1/5s are good. But anyways, like I said, it's a very tricky situation with Druid, because you can't really ever tell. So if we draw Mukla here, we're definitely naturalizing. If we draw Cold Light, maybe not. So we're gonna Wrath for Cycle here. We need to draw a card. We're gonna Wrath for Cycle again. Yeah, we might just hit this one. No. Well. And no, I don't think we don't need to. We're not too worried about making that spell stone, you know, accessible just yet. We're doing okay. This guy has no idea what we're playing. I just want him to draw. I mean, I can't imagine what he's playing if it's not Aviana-kun. So there's always that truth at the end of the day. Okay, we're not drawing any cards here. It's really not a good thing. I think we're just going to start to wither away at his health. Our swipes don't mean anything, really. We're just going to use this, here, and pass. Honestly, as soon as we draw Mukla, at the rate he's playing, any one of our Mill cards is going to be good. We don't really want to naturalize just yet. We want to try and get the value off the Mukla, but we have to. Okay, so possible Deathlord is a tech card because he's been running into a lot of Malygos Druids. But we really gotta draw. This is not good. We're gonna do this. We gotta start putting pressure on this guy. The thing with Malagos Druid is that, and just literally win out of absolute. Oh, okay, what? Okay, he can't possibly be playing Malagos Druid, right? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, I got no idea what he's doing, so I've decided to just go on the defensive. If I can get it completely out of range with my health, then no matter what he's doing, he shouldn't be able to win before we can mill him out. Using the Starfall was maybe too aggressive, but once you get to turn 10, it doesn't matter too much because you can Poison Seed Spreading Plague, which is almost even better than Starfall because against a lot of decks, it's actually really bad for them to have a full board. Warlock, for example, when they have a full board, they just cannot. They just cannot use their Death Lord, right? So. We're gonna wait another turn before we Poison Seeds, I think, because he'll kill this, and we can Poison Seed and get more value out of our. So I think we're just gonna. Now we could mill him a bunch, but I think we're going for a burst at this point. We have no idea, like I said, what he's doing, so we're just gonna keep his board clear. I think we'll just do this. He kills us with his hero power anyway, so he might as well take away the health. He can wrath it or draw, it doesn't matter, he'll do that anyways. He doesn't do anything. So there is an argument here to just mill. I really wish we had a Cold Light. This is extremely unfortunate. We might even Spreading Plague and double mill. That's what we're gonna do. We have to just take advantage of this situation. Oh, we got the Malagos. So I think he just concedes. I don't see any reason why he would continue playing. And we just keep armoring up because we have Spreading Seed. We have Poison Seed Starfall, so we are more than okay. See, this is what I was saying in my previous recording that failed because the mic wasn't working. These decks are so greedy that, you know, some of the criticism for milling is that you have to get really lucky and it's super RNG based. The thing is, though, is that, especially in higher ranks anyways, I find there's a lot less aggro and a lot more greed, a lot more control, a lot of high value cards in the list. So them milling something good is actually extremely likely. There's so many combo pieces, there's so many things that make them go off, there's so many things that enable them that you just hit one of them. I'm surprised this guy hasn't conceded. Like, I'm gonna be extremely surprised. May even just quit Hearthstone if this guy actually wins this game. So there's our brand, which we're gonna definitely use with Cold Light. Just win this game. So we're gonna pass here. He's gonna mill again. Death Lord is good, which means he's not gonna pull our Cold Light. I mean, he can AV on a Coon, blah 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 blah, play a bunch of stuff, but it won't matter. We have the removal from the board, so. Ooh. Hitting the Malagos and having Starfall Poison Seeds in your hand with more than 9 mana, with more than 8 mana. I'm pretty sure just PG. When I say pretty sure, I'm just basically covering my ass here, but at the same time. I can't imagine a game where this guy comes back and wins with 12 cards in his deck when I have all this armor. And I have the potential to burn him out a lot faster. He can burn me out. So there's our Cold Light. There is no more way this guy can win this game. We're just gonna put damage into his face with our burn spells and kill as much as we can. We can stay above him in armor, which we definitely will since we burned his other branching paths, and these guys are too bad to play for all rage. Yep, into your hand, buddy. Doesn't do anything. So there's no reason for us to draw here, as we have our combo, and we really just want to live. So we're just gonna gain armor. And again, if this guy doesn't think conceding is the call, then I don't know what to say. We're gonna start putting damage into his face now, so that we can win the fatigue war guaranteed. But again, we have 8 armor in our hand, plus 12 in our deck, plus 2 healing touches. The only way this guy wins is if he was able to copy his Malagos, but that's impossible, so. I think here we're just gonna Mukla. Does he just lose if we Mukla him? If we go Bran, Cold Light, Bran Mukla, Cold Light. What does that do? I think we're better off just killing this guy. Again, we are so far ahead. We have all the answers. We have to make... Now that he's got no cards, I think he's just going to commit to the board. You know, he's going to do his combo stuff. Get absolutely nothing out of it except for a swipe. And a living root. Maybe 2 swipes. He can double swipe me, so... Yeah. Here we're going to mulch this. I think we just mulch, play Mukla. Oh, well, that was bad. We should have played the Mukla before the mulch. That was bad. But again, it's okay. We're just gonna win this fatigue battle. So we're just gonna go deep. We're gonna go deep here because we are ahead of him in mill. We are ahead of him on board. We're gonna clear this Mukla and make our other guys bigger. No, we're gonna clear the Mukla. Actually, we're not going to clear the Mukla. We're just going to go plus, plus, and go face. Plus, plus, and go face. He's got double swipe, but I mean, look how much fatigue he's taking. He double swipes. Yeah. Double swipe actually clears our board pretty well, but don't think it matters here.
A tangled web.
Yeah, well, poison seed is even worse. So. Like if this guy's not running double swipe in his deck, then he's bad. In fact, he is bad because what is Deathlord and Wrong Shell Scavenger doing in this deck? Like, no. I get it, maybe he's in Legend and he's trying to be cheeky a little bit, but realistically speaking, there's a difference between being cheeky and just diluting and making your deck worse. And when you put cards like Wrong Shell Scavenger and Deathlord in a deck that does not need them, you're just making the wrong things. Sensible. So now he went with the armor route, which I think further indicates how bad he is because committed to attacking. He should have just been armoring up this whole time. Really, he should have known that he was below me. He should have known that he was going to lose the fatigue war. And he should have known that attacking me for 3 means nothing since my hero power negates it. Or if I choose to attack him back, we're at the same exact spot. So, this doesn't seem good to me. We're going to trade here. No reason to keep him aboard. Go face. Go face. He'll just lose on the next 2 turns. I mean, I guess he doesn't necessarily lose the next 2 turns. He has to... yeah, he has to... If he armors, I think kills a 2-1, he won't. Good for this guy, you know. Sticking it to the end. But that will do it. So we're going to thank him for letting us win, as we always do. We're going to kill him. And we're going to attack his face. And end the turn. By himself. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the turn 4 and onwards Mill Druid. As you can see, we have answers everything. We can last longer than decks that want to last long, and we can hit them with the element of surprise, which is super huge. Again, when you don't know you're playing against Mill Druid, and when you think that Mill Druid is a dead deck, you're definitely not mulliganing for it, and you're definitely not playing around it. So what you end up with is a loss. Alright guys, try the list out. It'll be in the description. Check our Twitter page, 2 Dudes Brews. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you next time.